available. All right, so good afternoon again, everybody. Welcome back. This is our second part of today's class that we're going to be recording activities from. So the first thing I think I want to do is I want to take us to the e-classroom and kind of go through that with everybody. We bring that up. That would be this. All right. So when you get in, it should look like this. Is it big enough? Can you see that? Or should I make it a little larger? All right, so this is what you ought to be seeing when you go to the e-classroom. I'm going to turn on my edit mode here. All right, so I have this kind of letter to everybody. So you would have had, it kind of gives you a little bit of understanding of what the course is all about, how it's split into 7 units, and the content that you're going to be covering. And yes, it talks about all of the different assessments that we have available. As we see, we have a similar to what we had in the previous case, and we'll go into a lot. We'll go into detail with all of the assignments for this semester as well. But you would see a similarity between the micro and the macro. And yes, we have group projects as well, and we'll get into the work for that. Tried to be a little humorous here when I was doing my letters, so hopefully you appreciate that. All right, so resources. Here you have textbooks that if you click on, you'd see a whole pile of textbooks here. Download all. You may have some of these already from the previous course because they overlap with each other. So, but feel free, just download all of them. You could download the entire folder, and that will be stuff that you have available. Again, one of the things I recommend is that you have it on multiple devices so that, when you find yourself in a place that you can, you could, uh, what's the one? You have a little free time, you could spend some time reading stuff, which would be useful. Now, there's some budget stuff that I have on from my end. You'll see it here, but right now I have it hidden. And the reason why I have it hidden is this is related to your your budget journal, and we're going to have to put that off a little bit because we have a new budget that is going to be read this year, probably within next month or so. And I'd prefer we base our assessment on the new budget that is to come rather than the old budget that went off for the prior period of 24-25. So we want to look for the 125-26 that's coming out. Hopefully you have already downloaded the course outline with the assignment details. And again, for emphasis on citation, I have some of the same some of the same resources available here to help you with citation requirements, because that's going to be a constant. Then we have the meeting link, and I've already scheduled it Thursdays 5:30 to 8:30. So I just started earlier today because being the first class, we would not have agreed to it because the system would read 5 o'clock. Has everybody here been able to join the e-classroom? Let me see if I could bring up the... Is there anybody who hasn't yet joined the e-classroom? I'm sorry, the WhatsApp chat group? Or getting problems with it? Miss Martin, what's the problem?
I didn't see the link for the WhatsApp chat.
Yep, it's here on the reference pages, right here. Just on the Teams link. This is the WhatsApp chat group. You put it in the 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 chat here so that you could grab onto it. Where is it? There it is. Let me put the link in the chat so that you could probably get to join it that way. right? So maybe you could grab it from there. Would that work?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, no worries. Okay, so those are the mechanics of what here. Session recording. So, for example, today's recording will end up in this block here under session recordings, and any subsequent classes that we record, um, I will also load here. But chances are we won't be ready adding too much session recordings because most of the times it's really just going to be checking in with you guys, find out how you're going, that kind of stuff. That then brings us to assignment submissions. So we have, okay, so I did this thing again. All right, so the first submission is a graded online discussion forum. Now this one is different to the other one. It does not share commonality with the first assignment. It's actually an absolutely totally